So this specific year, Apple actually went ahead and changed up a lot of their, basically their whole entire iPhone lineup. They got rid of some iPhones, they brought in a brand new set of iPhones as well, but there is a missing iPhone in their whole entire lineup that I think is probably going to be replaced at some point. But in my opinion, they kind of butchered their lineup right now, if I'm going to be completely honest. They're doing this thing where I think they're going to try increasing their price tag once again for all their iPhones, but they're going to do it in a way that I don't think is going to be super beneficial. And if you remember, I guess last year, the year before that, there was a certain price tag that I think a lot of people ended up loving. There was that $499, iPhone that Apple was selling for many, many years. I think from the iPhone XR, before that, I think it was an iPhone 8 Plus that they were selling for $499. But for the last 2 or 3 years, they were selling the iPhone XR at that $499 price tag. And that was beautiful. That was a really good priced phone, but Apple was still selling the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 12 at that point. Last year, they went ahead when they released the iPhone 13s, they were still selling the iPhone 11 as well for $499. Now, I think that complete entire iPhone lineup, that $499, $599, $699, $799, so on and so forth, that iPhone lineup, I think truly for me, I think we took for granted because that was a really good lineup for their whole entire set of devices. Right now, Apple's lineup is so all over the place that I'm not even too sure what's going to be happening. So with the iPhone SE, that iPhone actually went up a little bit to $429, which I wasn't really that happy about. That $499 price tag has now been discontinued. So Apple, now has a missing slot in their whole entire iPhone lineup, and I don't think that's a good thing. I'm really not happy about that, and I wish they did continue selling that specific device if I'm being honest. Now, a little bit later, we do have that iPhone 12 that you can actually buy, which again, I'm happy about. You can go and pick this thing up. You can go inside of the Apple store, buy it from there, but it is $599. So because Apple discontinued the iPhone 12 mini, that price tag that most people would have probably ended up appreciating, which is that $499 price tag, that iPhone is no longer available. So because of that, we now have this humongous gap from $429 for the cheapest iPhone to $599 for the next cheapest iPhone, where before it was $499. Now, I do think Apple's going to go ahead and probably end up dropping a iPhone SE 3 or iPhone SE 4, that type of iPhone. I think they're probably going to drop that probably at $529, something along those lines, and they may end up discontinuing the iPhone 12. But even then, I don't even know, because then that's probably going to go ahead and mess up some sales of the iPhone 13, because if that iPhone SE 4 has the same chipset as the iPhone 13 or 14, I think most people would probably end up buying that than the iPhone 13, to be honest. But regardless, there is a missing slot within iPhones now, and I'm curious to see what Apple's going to be doing in order to kind of patch that gap. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.